So what is up, Africana fam? It is your girl, Young Africana, back at it again with another video. I'm wearing the same clothes as I am in the last video, and it's because I'm recording in the same day. So do not mind the same outfit, okay? And I also think that is really cute and aesthetically pleasing. Anywho's, on my channel, I do hair, makeup, and a lifestyle slash vlogs. If you are interested in any of those three categories, you are following the right one. And if you are not following me, go ahead and click that bell to get notified of when I drop my videos and subscribe to your girl, okay? But I'm not gonna keep y'all hostage. I am going to be telling y'all the dirty secrets on how I nursed my relaxed hair back to health, optimal health at that, without really trying for real. I'm going to be spilling the tea on how to get your hair to be extremely healthy, fuller, and longer. So right here, I am going to be inserting a video of how my hair looked like before. This was exactly a year ago, February 2nd to be exact, of 2024, when I first took out my hair from braids, got it relaxed, and my hair was extremely thin. I didn't even notice how thin it was at that time. I actually thought it was like okay, and I'm like, oh, I just got some splits, but my hair really split really bad, considering the fact that I had my hair in a protective style for so long. And when I say so long, it was 7 months. Yes, I know y'all about to come and butcher me and do all types of things, but y'all, that was definitely one of the signs of depression that I was dealing with. That's another conversation for another day though. Your girl's fine now. That was definitely one of my manifestations of it, was just me not catering to my hair as I would normally. So yes, y'all, I'm just giving you the rundown of how my hair got thin and how I nursed it back to health. So decided to take out the braids. Then I got a relaxer, and I also trimmed my hair at home. And I do have a video on my relaxer day on how I relax, trim, press out my hair. So go ahead and check that video out. It should be posted after this video. So hopefully by the time you're watching this, both videos are already up and you're watching it. I had and trimmed it and started anew. And these are the tips and tricks on how I was able to nurse my hair from looking like this to now looking like this. And my hair is so much more fuller, super bouncy, has some shine to it, and overall just really healthy compared to what it was looking like a year ago. So are y'all ready? Get your notes out. We're about to go ahead and spill some tea. So the first thing that I did was I left my hair the fuck alone. I left my hair alone, y'all. So what y'all don't know is that usually I stretch out my braids and my relaxers for like 3 months at a time. The 7 months was like a drag. That was the longest I ever did in my life. But usually I'll leave my hair in for about 3 months in a very low maintenance slash manipulative protective style. So what is that, right? So usually it's just a hairstyle that you will have in for about a week at a time that doesn't cause too much tension. For me, because I do wig reviews and I do wigs and all this stuff, I usually just have my hair in straight backs, and that is very low tension for me, and it's not too tight. You want to make sure that you don't have it too tight, otherwise you're going to have tension. One hairstyle I would not recommend you to do in between your relaxers or any form of locks. Faux locks, if it ain't crochet, do not do it to your head. I promise y'all, I had locks one time. It was so beautiful, and I was doing beautiful buns and everything, and out came my edges. We thank the Lord it grew back, but that is definitely not a protective style if you want your edges and you love your edges, okay? You want to make sure that you leave your hair alone. I leave it in about a weeks or months at a time, take it out, wash it, and then I just rinse and repeat. But alongside of me stretching out my protective hairstyles, I also do stretch out my relaxers. So a lot of people will probably get their relaxers within the 8 to 10 week mark. I actually stretch out my relaxers about 3 to 4 months. So most times I'm getting my hair relaxed 3 to 4 times a year, which isn't bad considering the fact that I do wear wigs and protective styles in between and don't really leave my natural hair out as much, especially now that I'm in Houston. The humidity is crazy, and I feel like I'd rather fix up a wig than to be manipulating my hair and trying to fix up my hair and adding heat to my hair. So leave your hair alone. Also too, be easy on the heat, y'all. Please be easy on the heat. As y'all can tell, because my hair is always just up and about, I'm not really putting heat on my natural hair, which as to why my hair was able to grow out very beautifully and like really like just have minimal heat damage. So just be easy when it comes to applying heat onto your hair. Make sure that your heat appliances aren't at the highest level. I feel like at most I'm probably going about 370 to 390 on my hair. Anything above 400 is outlandish, I'm not gonna lie. Just go ahead and do a couple of more swipes if that's the case. Do not fry your hair off like that, y'all. It is not worth it, okay? So definitely using low heat. I don't recommend using no heat because I use heat on my hair. It's not a big deal. It's just more about just how frequent you are when you're using heat on your hair. So yeah, y'all. Now the next thing that I did to make sure that I nursed my hair back to health was making sure that when I trim my hair, I trimmed off all the dead ends, if not probably a bit more. Please do not be scared to cut your hair. I know some people like, they have an attachment to the hair, which I understand, as hair holds on to a lot of memories, to a lot of things and everything. But if you want the healthiest hair, the longest hair, it'll be counterproductive for you to kind of cut in increments and just allowing the splits to go up further, especially if you're not keeping up with your trims. So, because for me, I actually didn't trim my hair throughout the entire year, but that was mainly because I cut more than necessary, I think. And I just, wherever it was like hollow at, I just cut away. I just snipped away because I'm like, I ain't trying to deal with this. I want my hair to look fuller. And I feel like when you do cut your hair, it looks longer than how it did when it was, not cut. That's just me though, depending on how high up you cut, of course. But I feel like my hair always ends up looking a lot more longer, fuller, just everything when I cut my hair all the way up until the hollow point. So if you see any hollowness in your hair, go ahead and cut it off. That is another tip as to how my hair was able to flourish and grow and just become thicker. Now, another thing that I did that was kind of like, I would say, I didn't know that I was doing this, but it actually kind of helped, was the fact that most times when I have like my meeks, which is like my straight backs, I usually don't wear a shower cap in the shower. So like the water ends up always sprinkling on my hair. So although, yeah, my meeks are always looking fuzzy, and that's the reason why my hair always ends up looking fuzzy, like my braids look fuzzy, it actually helped because in a sense, I was adding moisture to my hair. So that is another tip, is to keep your hair moisturized. Yeah, your hair needs water, and not just along with just the sprinkling of the water on your hair, but also drinking water as well too, though. Like, making sure that you have the enough water in your system, because that could also cause brittleness and breakage in your hair if you're not drinking enough water or having your hair hydrated. So yeah, I feel like that has helped me in a sense, which makes sense because a lot of people end up using like rice water to grow their hair and stuff. So I would definitely say, like, if you do have like a filter in your shower, go ahead and invest in a filter where it's not that many chemicals in your water. Probably sprinkle some water every now and then on your hair to keep your hair hydrated, and then go in with an actual moisturizer on your hair just to seal it in. That is another tip as to how I grew out my hair. Now, the last thing, it comes down to the products. I feel like the products are honestly the last thing that you really need to worry about, for real. I feel like you have to worry about your health first before you start worrying about any products that's going to grow out your hair, So I think just habits, lifestyle. What are you putting in your body? What are you doing with your hair outside of the salon? You know what I mean? Those things matter first before you even get into what product works the best, to be honest. And I wasn't really solely focused on product, but I feel like when I did stay consistent with these products, I did notice a huge difference in my hair texture overall due to just like these high quality products. I feel like these products were really just the icing on the cake when it came to like my hair health and getting it back to how it was, you know? So, y'all, I went back to my roots. I did. I went back to my roots, y'all, and I have decided to go back to the Afro G wave, y'all. If y'all don't know, this is a black girl's dream, okay? Afro G just been that girl for many years. Before the Olaplexes and all this extra stuff, this is real black hair care, okay? When it comes to your relaxed hair as an African American woman, okay? And it's Black History Month. Come on, let's get into it though. But I'm gonna be introducing y'all the products that I did use on my hair consistently whenever I did do my wash day. I did not switch up anything, and I think that's another thing too, is to be consistent with the products you are using just to see if it's actually working on your hair, which clearly it has, because my hair looks thicker, my hair is softer. You could just tell that my texture in general is starting to train itself and be better than what it was before. So first things first, I went ahead for my wash days. I went ahead and used the Afro G shampoo for damaged hair. This cleanses gently, restores shine, helps strengthen hair, and normalizes pH. Now the thing is, Afro G is really known for like helping repair hair and build bonds in your hair, especially if you are chemically impaired in your hair or like you're just chemically treated in your hair, okay? These products are really good for chemically treated hair, whether if you have your hair dyed, texlaxed, relaxed, keratin, whatever, you know, like anything that includes a chemical, Afro G is here to save the day, okay? So I'm just gonna go ahead and read y'all just like the, you know, the sole purpose of it so y'all get the gist of it. So Afro G shampoo for damaged hair. Afro G products are pH optimized for maximum results and contain our exclusive profitamine complex, utilizing precise levels of protein for strength, emollients for shine, and humectants for softness. Repair and protect your hair with Afro G. Afro G shampoo gently cleanses damaged hair and helps restore its natural beauty. It contains rich proteins and conditioners, which help repair and protect damaged areas and improve hair strength. It is essentially recommended for hair that has been damaged by heat appliances, color treating, relaxing, bleaching, or perming. I didn't have to lie to y'all. I never even read the back of this, y'all. I ain't never read this a day of my life. And I already knew what was going on. You feel me? Because this is the truth. It really does help with like chemically, you know, touched hair, okay? Non-virgin hair, you little heathens. But so I go ahead and use that first to wash my hair on a regular wash day. Then when it comes to conditioner, I have been using the Mizani Moisture Fusion Silk Cream Conditioner. And I didn't mention this, but if you do want the direct links, go ahead and check out my Amazon storefront for my Relaxed Hair Day products. They're all in there for you to purchase right away. So go ahead and check that out. But I use the Mizani Moisture Fusion Silk Cream Conditioner, and this is for dry and brittle hair treatment. So this one definitely gets the job done. It's a bit more on the pricier side than Afro G. But it does wonders, and it smells so yummy. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna go ahead and read you out the directions or just what this is for too. So this is for salon resale only, so you already know this is like top notch, okay? And this creamy light treatment quickly absorbs into the hair strand with moisturizing milk of almond and coconut oil. It softens the hair for enhanced suppleness and glossy shine. So definitely gives you that shine, gives you that, you know, moisture, darling. And it really just does this thing, okay? So I go ahead and use that as well for my conditioner. But hold on, y'all. I actually got this wrong. Before I go ahead and use the conditioner, I have been using the one and only Tracy D Hair Therapy Deep Hydrating Hair Mask. This hair mask is the truth. I really feel like, I'm not gonna lie, I've seen a difference using the Afro G products, But this was really the one that sealed the deal for me. When I say y'all, my hair has been so moisturized after using this. I'll be using this on my wigs too. I ain't going front, and it's provided a difference. So this is actually enriched with bamboo and coconut extracts, and it's also really good for curl defining and hydrating. No parabens or sodium chloride, color and straightener safe. Okay, so y'all, Miss Tracy D, she ate with this one. And if y'all don't know who Tracy D is, I'm gonna leave her Instagram and her website down below. But she's also my hairstylist from when I go to New York and I do my natural hair. She was doing my hair back in 2021. So, but yeah, she is the truth, okay? And this is, so the deets for this is the perfect deep treatment to rejuvenate those curly locks, infused with an exotic blend of ginseng, bamboo, and coconut extracts, which works together to create vibrancy and restore essential hydration. Caffeine works to promote circulation and stimulate the scalp to promote healthier hair. Directions: you put it on for 15 minutes. And when I did this relaxer, I actually left it on for like 2 hours because I'm like, I want my hair to be really, really soft. And it did its thing, y'all. And I'm not gonna lie, from the description of this, since I started using this, I feel like I have noticed a significant change in my hair and the moisture and just its overall health, okay? Y'all, that is the truth. I am not gonna lie to y'all. And then last but not least, I go in with my Afro-G Balancing Moisturizer. And this just helps to kind of like seal everything all together once we're done. And simply, this is Afro-G Balancing Moisturizer, helps restore softness and elasticity to dry, brittle hair. Use as a moisturizing conditioner as a second step of the Afro-G two-step protein treatment. Now, I have the protein treatment. I have not used it yet because I haven't found a good in between to use it before or after a relaxer day. But I think I want to do that when I've washed this out, if that makes sense, because you got to wash out your relaxed hair and stuff. So I think I'm going to go ahead and use that, and I'll let y'all know on my journey with that. But overall, these are just bond building products that really help restore your pH balance in your hair, but overall just the elasticity and the strength in your hair. And if y'all don't know, we do need proteins in our hair, and a lot of times we are lacking it in our foods. We're not getting enough macronutrients in our system anyways. So these things honestly help, which is why even it's not suggested to use a protein treatment if you are eating a lot of protein in general, because like protein overload could make your hair break. But yes, y'all, those are the products that I use. I have been using it consistently for a year now, and I have noticed a huge change in my hair integrity overall, and I do not regret it for the world, okay? But y'all, these are my tips and tricks on how I grew my hair back to health, and I rehabbed it back to health. I'm super proud of my hair, and I wasn't even all the way that intentional. I think it's more so because it felt more effortless and I wasn't really trying hard. I was just sticking with the same products, doing what I do. It felt like an everyday thing, to be honest. Like, it wasn't really like, I'm going to grow my hair out. So I guess that's why I yielded the results I yielded. When you don't try hard, everything just comes to you. So yes, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all found this very insightful. Go ahead and comment a pink heart if you are done, or if you are with me right now at the end. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.